More on storm conditions at that time in Bangor. We're going to bring in meteorologist Alan Holt. Alan, what was this jet up against weather-wise at that time?
It was deteriorating conditions for sure. The snow bank has been moving into Bangor around the time of 7:45, 8 o'clock, so you were likely getting much lower visibility. The wind probably had some gusts to it, and you see on the map here, it's almost completely filled in with snow throughout the state, but we're focusing on the Bangor area because I'm going to just get the radar right at 7:45 or so. That's what it was looking like. So the heaviest stuff is looking like it was still in southern Maine, but as 7:45, 8 o'clock comes around, you see how the snow is really filling in through a big section of the state. So looking very closely now at the Bangor area and specifically the Bangor International Airport, and you can see the orientation of the runway is northwest to southeast or southeast to northwest. I'm not sure on what the plane was doing, which way it was approaching the runway, or if it was taking off, which way it was departing. So I'm not sure on that specific information. I do know that airplanes, as they're coming in for a landing, they'll want to land into the wind because it provides them more lift and they can slow down more easily as they land. So the wind direction at the time is going to be important to try to figure out what was going on. And remember, the airport runway is situated northwest to southeast. We had a northeast to southwesterly 10-mile-per-hour wind at 8 o'clock at that location. So that wind was blowing perpendicular to the orientation of the runway. I just drew a blue line right there to show the runway orientation, meaning the aircraft, whether it was coming in for a landing or departing, taking off, it was going to have a 10-mile-per-hour sustained crosswind going across the runway. The visibility also very low at that time, under a mile. And then one more thing I was just thinking about is, and again, I don't know what it was doing, taking off or landing, but if it were taking off, then perhaps there could have been some icing issues. Perhaps. This is just me speculating about conditions, what they would have been like given the cold temperatures and airport traffic. So that's what I'm seeing with the data, and don't like to be talking about something like this. And thoughts are with the people working and out there at that scene.
Alan, thank you. Yeah, of course we are continuing to follow this story as it breaks, and we do have a crew on scene, and we are certainly learning more about what's happening there, and we'll continue to bring you the latest as we learn it.